Hey, you got Fox here. Today I got some gameplay of Andrew McCutchen's 91 overall all-star version, his reward card from winning 25 games in the event. This card actually ended up taking me to 30 games tonight. You'll see this actually the day after I recorded. But anyways, here are his stats. We'll go through these and then we'll talk more about the event and things I liked and didn't like. Anyways, contact versus right, contact versus lefty. So basically he's a lefty killer. He's great to stick between your Pedro Alvarez and your, say, Schwarber here for the event if you buy him and then, if you earn him for those last 5 games. But an overall, or just put him against between guys that kill lefties because he absolutely, or guys that kill righties because he actually kills lefties himself. His quirks don't really matter. Defensively, he's got some speed. He's okay. His arm 73, not the greatest, but 82 speed, 84 fielding. Here is my lineup. This is actually my second game with McCutchen because the guy quit after 2 outs. My lineup's on the right there. You can tell the quality of your opponent in the event based on their pitchers overall. If their pitcher overall is 60, you know you're going against a guy that knows what he's doing, knows how to construct a roster for a 6-inning event or a 3-inning event. 3-inning event, you want to do a 30 roster too. As you see, the fielders aren't hustling to the ball still, so McCutchen is no different than any of the other SDS programmed cards for hustle. Here he is. Nope, not him. We do steal a base with him today, but that's me striking out and throwing him out. All right, he was leading off the game, so we got a hit to right field. Let's watch that in super sweet replay. Gadoosh! There it is, through the hole. So single leadoff, nice work. Really nothing too extraordinary about that. Beat that against the righties on base. Stargell hit it pretty well, but of course, warning track power. A lot of people are complaining about a lot of warning track power flyouts. Some people say they used to be pop outs on the warning track, so that's fine. Here is a pitch inside. As you see, there's a little stutter as the catcher's getting his throw. Will end up going. I want to show that here in the replay. This is something you don't really. I don't know if you don't really notice it when you're playing online. You're kind of focused, but here I'm kind of twisting the camera and it's kind of stuck there for a second. Let me go back. Here, I'll play it in real time. So here it is, play real time. So the camera frames shift as it gets the input from the opponent online to see if they make a good throw, all that stuff. We take a walk with the next batter. Was it DeJong? Next batter up. Oh, Billy Williams, ground out. Unfortunately, not a double play though. So two runners in scoring position with Maz, the man, the maniac, the glove at second base, the vacuum cleaner, and the doubles machine. So Maz has actually hit pretty well for me. I like the card quite a bit, a lot better than I thought his stats would play. Defensively, he's weirdly made a couple errors, and you'll see one later today. I don't know if it's an error or just an animation issue, but it was a pretty big deal. I didn't like it to what he did for me, although I don't know if it ended up costing me anything, but you'll see that later in the game. So Maz himself, maybe we'll do a whole review on him. I got a ton of footage on him. Here is Pedro Alvarez with the shift hitting against it, just got basically a swinging bunt the other way because those bunts go off the bat at like 1,000,000 miles per hour. I think I hit the next guy, so runners on first and second, and we throw a low one away. Oh no, up and into Schwarber, and that's gone. So now we were doing so well there in the bottom of the first, top of the second, takes the lead 3-2. Not great at all. There's McCutchen. Does he have the wheels to get to the field? And yeah, easily can of corn almost for him. So 82 speed is not too bad in center field. A bit quicker than Mike Trout, who the guy I'm used to using, but he can cover the gaps well. Obviously, he's not like Hamilton out there or anything. Hamilton, Billy. So there we are, back at the dish, 0 outs, and hit it pretty well. Contreras, though, off the end of the bat, it looked like, or was it the inside part of the bat? Whatever part of the bat, I didn't actually completely see where I hit it. Ground out here into the shift. What I hate about Griffey is that they got a shift on him. There were no shifts in the 90s. The hell is that? That's not accurate. Hoffman with the single up the middle because I wanted to leave him in for an extra inning of pitching because I kind of like the Hoffman. The 89 Hoffman's amazing. The 77's okay. Feels a little bit easier to hit because the ball's coming in so slow on that 77. Whenever my opponents bring him in against me, I'm like, okay, I feel like I can really do some damage against them because they can't really throw a fastball too well. So you're really sitting off speed. So the event, what I liked and didn't like. So what I didn't like, I didn't love guest pitch. I got used to it after a while. It made it a little easier on pitching. Like if guys guest pitch the whole time, just throw it below the zone and then like the game auto throws it for you, so you don't have to do like any user input whether it's accurate or not. So like it's a lot easier to paint the corners when you don't have, like this pitch right here. Look at where it ends up. Like it ends up perfectly in the corner. So them guessing the pitch sometimes helped you as long as you didn't put the pitch in a dumb location. Obviously, frequently when they guess pitch, as Stargell just smacks that, even though the PCI wasn't at the greatest spot. My screw up, but he still hit that a country mile. So with the guest pitch, and like, because it's easy to paint the corners or go slightly below, make a pitch look really good if you don't have that user input miss. So basically locking your pitch in is actually kind of sometimes beneficial to the pitcher because it's easier to put it in the corner. Like I said, off that point, I did notice there are quite a bit of pitches going wild in this event, much more than I'm used to. I don't know if it's the last patch or just this event itself. I have some examples I think coming up here in a little bit. Actually, that might be a few more clips away. Here is see how I'm hanging a lot of balls here, like a lot of up and in, like sliders up and over the plate generally don't happen that frequently, and it's happening quite a bit in the event. Maybe it makes it easier to hit for a lot of guys. What the heck was that? I don't know if I didn't push the ball fast enough, but we still got the lead runner out. Schwarber's still out at second base, but there's a faster runner around, so it kind of hurt us, but we struck out the next guy looking. So we're out of that inning pretty easy. To the fourth, we're over the top of that one, just swing ahead of it. We should have let it get a little bit deeper into the zone, push it away, and still on top of it, Contreras. So Contreras has been okay for us this event. Probably the best catcher you can use. Good arm, everything. Griffey Jr. hitting again into the shift, even though it shouldn't be shifted because, no shifts in the 90. Anyways, here, watch this. Low, watch. I barely missed this. So I did actually miss that quite a bit, and it's a home run. Anyway, so I was going for down and in. And that's like when I miss like that, frequently that'll just go wild down and in then, or slightly up. But watch this next pitch again, same thing. All right, just late up. Oh my God. All right, well, he didn't. Unfortunately, that one hanging out of the zone didn't get punished too hard, but still, like it feels like when I do that in ranked seasons, pre the patch, because I've only played the event after the patch. I think so. Maybe I played a ranked season game too. Anyways, in this event, I've definitely noticed it over all the games that I've played. Is pitches are much wilder. Now there was a theory on the forums, as I got under that one, that maybe it's because when they guess a pitch and you pitch somewhere in location and they guess like down in the zone and you throw maybe the outer half, but you miss your pitch slightly, so it's supposed to go down in the zone. The game won't let it actually go down in the zone. So down in the zone, all right, here's me screwing up the steal. I hit the wrong button. I wanted to go up and away, except for some reason it got an up and down slide, so he slid feet first and got called out. If he slid head first, he was in there. I just shouldn't have touched anything. Anyways, changeups low are my friend. So like I don't know if that made sense to you, but basically because they guessed low and you threw it outside, but you missed and it naturally go low, it's got to take it somewhere else in the zone. So it's going to miss your spot. It's going to miss the low zone, so it goes high, and then it just hangs, and then they just smack it out of the park. Now, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think with ranked. That one I just did a terrible pitch there. Let me know if you guys seen it in ranked, if you guys played the event, if you guys noticed the pitches just wildly moving. See, this kind of stuff I love. Bunts just being terrible. I think bunt cheese is terrible. I would rather have it out of the games. Bunting is for pussies. Don't bunt. I don't care if it's baseball strategy. We don't do that. And I love this game. They took bunting out of the game. Steal cheese is still something that needs to be worked on. Nice little single there. I know I'm going to get a lot of crap for people like, oh, bunting should be in the game. It's part of baseball strategy. It's part of, small ball, that good stuff. No, we're here for dingers. We're here to swing for the fences and have a good time that way. But, yeah, whatever. I guess you can say what you want about bunting. So he hits my next batter there. Taking a few off the chest this game, but, yeah, what is that? Contreras flying out again? Oh, no, that was Maz. That was Maz flying out. All right, so throwing it home. We didn't get anybody. We weren't deep enough. And here we got Pedro, lefty on lefty. And, oh, my God, Alvarez still's got the pop against the lefty. Hater out of the park. Walk-off 3-run shot to win the game, and he gets player of the game. No McCutchen love with the 2 singles. 1 dinger makes more than 2 singles, total bases, total ribbies, total runs. Although McCutchen did get a run this game. So looking good, Alvarez. Thanks for bailing me out in the bottom of the 6th, walking it off. Great event ending. So let me know what you guys thought of the event was. I didn't love it with the guest pitch and the wildly inaccurate pitches that kind of took a lot of user input off. So thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.